Hi guys, this is Amardeep Srivastava, and this is the question. This is a question which I have taken from double integral, and this is a question which you can solve through the very easy basics or very easy property related to or basic integral theorem. But what you can do here is that how to solve this type of question in very minimal time. That is by using some of the elimination of the factor which I'm going to solve in this question. In this question, it is given that the following question or the following factor having the double integral having the limit minus root under 4 minus x square 2 plus root under 4 minus x square 2 integral minus 2 to 2. These are the two integral value which is given, and the given function is 3y square minus 2y. As we know that from the very basic integral property, that is integral from minus a to a for a function f of x will be equals to 2 integral 0 to a f of x dx when the function f of x is even function and is equals to 0 when the given function f of x is odd. And how to decide whether a function f of x or for any function is even or odd? For even function, we know that for any function f of minus x, if f of minus x is equals to f of x, that's an even function which is symmetric to y-axis. And also for odd function, it is f of minus x will be equals to minus f of x, which is symmetric to opposite quadrant. Okay, now for this question you can see that you can directly see that 2y 2y is what? 2y is an odd, and this factor is even. This factor is even, so you need not to solve about the you need not to carry the burden of 2y factor because as it is an odd function, and also the limit is minus a to a, so you can eliminate this factor. So I will not, or you should not solve such factor. Now on further solving, on further reduction, what you will get the equation as integral minus 2 to 2 integral as root under, as this factor that is 3y square is an even factor, so you can say that let me use the property that is 0 to root under 4 minus x square 3y square 3y square dy into dx. Simply you can write such type of equation. Now as this is this is the even function, as we have converted uses the property, so you can multiply it with 2. Okay, now what you will get on integrating 3y square as integral minus 2 to 2, this 2 I'm taking outside, so 2 3y square is what? 3y cube by 3, so you can cancel out the 3 factor with a limit 0 to root under 4 minus x square dx. Okay, now on putting the value of this factor, what you will get as 2 integral minus 2 to 2 y cube, on substituting the value of limit, what you will get as root under 4 minus x square whole cube minus 0 dx. Okay, now also in this question, what you will see here is that as this part is still even function, so you can still apply the property. On applying the property again, what you will get as 2 integrate from 0 to 2. Now 1 2 extra we should multiply it outside. What you will get as root under 4 minus x square whole cube into dx. Okay, now in further solving, now this is a very simple problem. Now this question turns as very simple problem like as 4 integral 0 to 2 root under 4 minus x square whole cube dx. Now this is very easy question, you can solve it through the substitution. Let's put x equals to 2 sine theta, then what? Dx by d theta is equals to what? It will be equals to 2 cos theta. Okay, now on changing the limit, because as we are changing the variable that is x changing to theta, So we will have to convert the given function or the given equation to its in theta limit form. So what it will be, when x equals to 0, theta will be equals to 0. When x equals to 0, which in turn theta equals to 0. When x equals to 2, then theta equals to, when x equals to 2, then theta equals to sine inverse 1, which is equals to pi by 2. Okay, so on changing the limit, what you will get from 0 to 2, 0 to pi by 2, root under 4 minus x I have put in 2 sine theta, that is it will come as 2 sine square theta into whole cube into what is dx, dx will be 2 cos of theta into d theta. Okay, now what you will get as on solving this factor, 4 integral 0 to pi by 2, let's take common 2 cube, root under 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta, so you can easily figure it out as cos theta whole cube into 2 cos theta d theta. What you will get the further reduction, on further reduction what you will get as 64. Why 64? Because 4 into 8, 8 4 is 32 into 2, that is 64 into cos 4 theta 0 to pi by 2, integral 64 0 to pi by 2 cos of 4 theta d theta. Now how to solve such cos of 4 theta factor? So there is a basic equation, there is a basic theorem. You can, if you can relate or if you can remember, as integral 0 to pi by 2 cos of n theta d theta is equals to n minus 1 by n. Just you have to remember the first factor and then reduce the factor by 2 on numerator and denominator into n minus 3 by n minus 2. Similarly, if the further reduction, it will depend on the highly depend on n minus 5 by n minus 4 till 1 by 2. If n is even, that is the cos n power, the cos to the power is even, then it will multiply by pi by 2. And if n is odd, then you will have to repeat the same factor and it should be stopped at the factor of 2 by 3 and we will multiply it with 1. So cos 4 theta on solving, what you will get as 64 integral, as n equals to 4, n equals to 4 is what? N is even. So what you will write it as, n is 4, 4 minus 1 by 4 into 4 minus 3 by 4 minus 2. What we will get is 3 by 4, 3 by 4, here 1 by 2. As I have reached to 1 by 2 factor, it should be multiplied with pi by 2. Okay, then 4 2 is 8, 8 4 is 32, 8 8 is 64. You will get as 24 pi by 2. The required result, that is 12 pi. So such type of question you will have to apply the basic concept. So how to reduce or how to simplify the question so that you can easily frame out the pattern of it. You need not to be a very, you need not to run in a very hard race. Just you have to identify with which factor or how to apply the very basic conditions which we have already done in class 12th, or you can say that in our BTech days. So you can easily solve such type of problem.